Hey, Mike Healy.
Hi, honey.
So what would you say to somebody who's watching this right now who is looking for a change in what they do, really wanting to change it up, look for a lifestyle change, something, a different way to make money? What would you tell them?
I would probably tell you to take the chance, to go for it. What do you got to lose? That's how I got started in networking years ago, is for a couple $100 I figured, what if it worked? So I didn't think it out a lot, but it has panned out, to say the least.
And what are some of its advantages? Like, obviously you're sitting, you know, at this beautiful resort in Cancun.
You get your life back.
Yeah.
I mean, the difference is it's there's a difference between making a living and having a life. And you know, I mean, if you can call your own shots, wake up when you want, when you're done sleeping, as opposed to when they say you got to be somewhere.
How often do you get to see your kids?
I see my kids every day, except for today because I left them at home on this trip because it was just you and I.
Yes.
I see them all the time. I mean, that's the best part. It just keeps the family unit intact. We've got all the time we want. You know, we've been able to homeschool our kids. We can take them on trips. You know, just been able to bless families. You know, and we meet so many cool people. I mean, almost all my friends now are doing this type of business because it's worth it.
So what is it that you do actually? Like if like people say, okay, what is it that I would have to do? What do you actually do?
Build friendships. That's pretty much it.
Well, how do you make money building friendships?
How do you make money building friendships? Typically, I have a product that I market, and people want what I have. I got some fantastic products, and really what it comes down to is most people are looking for a change, are looking to add some extra income to their bottom line, pay for a couple bills, or even just quit their careers altogether. And we just, you know, I've just shown them how to do that, show people how to make a few thousand, tens of thousands of dollars a month, and you know, and they can get their life back. I mean, that's really what people are looking for. So it's not hard. I mean, I just talk to people, and people want to do what I do.
Where do you find the people? Like just people that you know from your past, or I mean, people that you meet, like cold calling? What do you do?
I don't cold call. That's for sure. I'm not a sales guy. What you see is what you get. I just basically have introduced people to product. I get people to just try a product, and if they like it, they'll keep using it. If they don't, they won't. And a lot of people end up liking a product so much that they want to market it to other people. And you know, that's commerce. That's how the world, you know, revolves. Is somebody moving a product, somebody selling a service, and I just learned how to do it really well, and learned how to teach people to do it. You just build teams of people, and you know, the cool part is you can go international with this type of thing. You can, you know, have a business that the sun never sets on. I mean, we have people in all kinds of different countries, so it works out good.
So, with the company that you're with right now, Evolve Health, what is it that excites you about Evolve?
First and foremost, probably the owners of the company. They're very successful business people. I mean, they've created businesses before. They've done billions of dollars, and they got real excited about what the networking industry was starting to move towards. It's becoming one of the greatest, you know, marketing models on the planet, and they recognize that.
What's different about Trey White than other companies that you've been in? What's different about Trey White?
One, he's very well capitalized.
Yes.
So that's awesome. I guess he just really cares about the people. What you see is what you get, both behind closed doors and on a stage. When he says something, he does it. He listens to the field. He asks you know, intuitive questions to find out what we're thinking out there in the trenches.
Why is that important for him to listen to us? To listen to because you don't want just listening to everybody. I mean.
Well, if somebody doesn't want to make it, you know, you have to be, if your boat's going in the wrong direction, you got to be willing to change it. You got to figure out how to get that change in place. And I've seen companies before that they might have had a good product, or you know, maybe some decent owners, but they haven't gotten anywhere because they were too prideful, or they didn't, you know, they had pride of authorship on certain comp plans or whatever it might be, and people couldn't get involved in it, or it wasn't working because they just wouldn't change anything. I mean, that's what I've not liked about this. Any adjustments we've made, it's always been for the better, and I know where they're going with this thing, and that's why I got involved with these guys a while ago. We sought them out, you and I. We sought them out. Nobody recruited me into it. Nobody pitched me on it. As I was looking for the next, what I thought was going to be the next big company to make a lot of money with.
Right. And obviously, it's going well for you.
It's going very well.
This is where we are, guys. This is awesome. We love it. Oh wow, it's great. So, okay, so what is it that you're really excited about coming up? What does Evolve have up its sleeve?
They have a new product coming out called Limitless,
yes.
And it is a capsule, and it has a patent on it that
a capsule. What's in it? What is it?
It is basically made, and this is going to sound, simple, but it is basically it's made from the betalains out of beets. Whether beets have some of the greatest antioxidant properties on the planet. Antioxidants are massive. It's a great marketing product.
So why can't I just go buy a beet and eat a beet? Why do I have to?
You'd have to eat like a pool-sized amount of beets.
Yes. To
get that. And a lot of times when you have, you take beets, they're too high in sugar, and a lot of the sugars, and it goes in there's a lot of product companies out there that have like antioxidant fruit drinks and things like that, functional beverages, but they're so loaded down with sugar that it offsets the benefits that you're trying to get from the antioxidants. This capsule, I believe, is going to take the company to the next $1 billion. They teamed up with a company called Futureceuticals, which is one of the largest research and development companies in the world, to bring this to market. We are the exclusive provider. We literally have the highest antioxidant property betalains on the planet. That is, the patent, and the cool part is the patent addresses over 20 different issues. When you can market a patented product for a low price point and get it in a pill form, there's no shipping cost. It goes international really quick. I mean, it is going to be an absolute home run.
Hey, look, there's Ken Dunn. Hey, Ken Dunn, say hi.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Come and tell us why you're so excited about Limitless.
Oh my gosh.
Limitless, baby.
What's not the big?
Is it the promised land?
You know what? There are some products in some companies in network marketing that truly change the direction of the profession or the industry at whole. If we look back at the last 60 years in network marketing, once every 5 to 10 years, a company comes along that truly brings a different twist to supplementation or a different technology into that technology space. They're called disruptive technologies in disruptive companies. Limitless, it's one ingredient in an entire capsule that's completely safe and organic, and 100% of people feel it when they use it. Hey, listen, they've already got patents in place that name over 20 diseases and disorders in the actual patent applications. The future is limitless, and it's right here.
Amen. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, dive in, Ken.
Yeah.
What do you think his watch off for?